I have in front of me the response from Joni Ernst that is coming up immediately following this. And I was reading through it, and nowhere in her speech does she mention the fact that she is in the Senate thanks to Charles and David Koch, who helped her move from the Iowa legislature, where she had served for 3 years, to the United States Senate. She has been active with the Koch brothers-funded American Legislative Exchange Council for years. According to The Hill, the Kochs took a particular interest in helping her campaign. She was the first candidate to benefit from maxed-out personal contributions by the Kochs. And then Koch-backed groups such as Americans for Prosperity and the Freedom Partners Action Fund poured millions of dollars into Iowa, where Ernst wound up spending $14 million, most of it from outside the state, over her Democratic opponent, Bruce Braley. And last June, she flew to California to attend a Koch-sponsored summit at the St. Regis Monarch Beach Resort. A lot of them did. It wasn't just her. And I think we even talked about it last summer, she credited the Kochs and their billionaire allies for making her a contender. I could have been a contender. But Joni Ernst, I think there's several of these right-wing swine who are going to make responses to what Obama had to say. That is after the political pundits on MSNBC and CNN and ABC and NBC and CBS and the rest of them dissect what Obama said and take it apart and put it back together, because you and I are too stupid to understand what he was saying. And we need translators. We need people like Chris Matthews or Brian Williams or people that we need them to translate for us, because you and I are just dumb. We're stupid. Good evening. I'm Joni Ernst. As a mother, a soldier, and a newly elected senator from the great state of Iowa, I am proud to speak with you tonight. Blah, 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 blah. The new Republican Congress understands how difficult these past 6 years have been. For many of us, the sting of the economy and the frustration with Washington's dysfunction, don't you love that? That's like if you read Little Red Riding Hood, and at some point, I mean in the original Grimm fairy tale, at some point, the wolf, after he has eaten alive the grandma, and eaten alive Little Red Riding Hood, they're digested and gone. After he's done that, he sits here and he says, the thing about wolves, is they have this terrible habit, of eating people, live people, like little girls who come to visit their grandmothers. I really think, that's an obscenity. That's Joni Ernst talking about how difficult these past 6 years have been. These past 6 years. Oh, my God.